So welcome to Blue Star. Welcome to my YouTube video stream. And this is the first time that I'm doing both together. So it's a glorious morning here in Trinidad and Tobago. Amazingly beautiful morning. We're in the midst of the rainy season, but here you can see a little bit of how the weather is this morning. Beautiful sunshine. I'm sure you can hear the birds. So what is the excitement about this new day? Is it that God is within you? Is it that you are connected to the universe? Is it that you feel secure in that divine connection? Do you feel that you can manifest it in everything that you do today? Everything that you think, your feelings, you can manifest that divine power that is within you in all that you do? How did you make that God connection today? Is it in the mental field that you can feel behind your thoughts the divine is? Or behind your feelings or emotions the divine is? Or behind your physical actions the divine is? And all these are ways of making that connection with the divine and staying in that connection with the divine. Yeah, how did you make that connection with the divine today? Now I'm dancing with the sunlight here. That's very healthy for us just to be in the sun, but I don't want it to be in my eyes. So warm welcome to all those of you who are with me now. Truly a joy to have your presence with me because I feel it more than just a physical acknowledgement of your presence, but an energetic connection with you across the space. And what is sometimes difficult to appreciate or understand is that we can all exist in the same place internally. Of course, we have been externally identified, so we see things in a spatial context. One is in this position, the other is in that position, but there is something that binds us and connects us that can be different, where I can feel that you exist in me, or you feel that you exist in me, or you can share my thought world, my thought space and thought world, or my heart space and heart world. We can share that together instantaneously, and that is where the magic is, because there's only one consciousness in the universe, and that's at the very center of all of us, that one consciousness. So if you come back to that center, we are in that eye of the storm, so to speak. We're in that center where there is stillness, where there is oneness. It's beyond thought, it's beyond emotion, it's beyond the physical. So if we go there and be conscious in that space, we can stay there even though we are active. And that's the beauty of the human experience, that we can be active on one hand and we can be still on one hand. The coexistence of both stillness and activity. So did you make that connection this morning? Did you come into that connection this morning? Did you feel that there's a place of stillness within you, even as you interact, even if some of you are driving, sitting, whatever you're doing? Do you feel that there's a place of stillness within you and in the activity? And some of us may feel that we lose our creativity if we don't think. But no. The heart of creativity is in the silence, in the space beyond thought. It is that space that feeds us everything. It feeds us the wisdom, it feeds us the love, it feeds us the prana or the chi for activity. That is the space. So can we connect with that space? Can we come into that space? And that is what is vital. That's why I sit with you. That's why I guide you, so that we can all come in, we can all share that space. To me, the life breath is life. It's prana. When I breathe, I know I breathe in oxygen into the body, but I know I breathe in life force in a different circuitry inside of me, a different anatomy, a subtle anatomy of energy channels. I can breathe the life force into my being. And not only that, I can store it in different areas. And I can channel from those areas where I store it, and those areas of energetic interactions with my world through energy channels. It's phenomenal. So I'm asking you to become awakened to that world, to become conscious of that world, and that's what my retreats in August are going to be based on. Learning how to come into that energetic consciousness and learn how to work with energy from that center of consciousness. Are you ready for that? Are you ready now to start your day differently by making this connection with me? The first step is just being with me in the inner space. Doesn't matter how you interact with me now, that's by listening or by seeing, or just by presence. Just link with me in that inner space. Link with me. I'm your guide today. And you will begin to feel that divine connection almost automatically, because I'm centered there and I'm inviting you there. And remember that even though spatially we are separate in the physical sense, but energetic we're not. We are in each other's fields, coalescing, intermingling. Our fields merge together. It is working together. It comes out. It goes in. It's in and out. And so that's what I call the non-local field. That field where we can feel each other beyond distance. And that's how I work with you. And this beautiful Monday on the calendar, learn to see beauty in your world, because there is only the divine in your world, in your world. And when you come into that divine space, that divine awareness, that divine center within you from which you can act, that divine consciousness, you become non-violent. You don't want to hurt anybody, even animal life. And you become very appreciative of the presence of life in every form, whether it's a plant, whether it's a bird or an animal, whether it's just the presence of the earth and its minerals and its multitude of substances that the earth has. The earth is rich in minerals. It's rich in everything. In all the food that we need is produced by the earth, of course, together with water and air and fire that creates that helps metabolic processes, the inner fire, the outer fire. And so we are in a beautiful universe. Value everything that you see around you, every living form, and even in inert objects. There's vibrational. It's a vibrational field, so it's life. It's life pulsating in the mineral. And you can feel the energy of minerals. You can feel the energy of the earth. You can feel the energy of solid substances. And you can feel that energy even within your body. Your energetic body that you have inside of this physical is sensitive to all energies. So you can communicate with energy. You can receive energies. You can transmit energies through that energy body. The physical body is only a vehicle, and you want to keep it fit and strong. So let's center in that inner space, make that connection with my presence, with my words, with my energy. Make that connection there, and you can feel that, because it's a peaceful presence. It's a loving presence. It's a highly conscious presence. That's how you make your connection. And then the way to make the mind connection is from the brain, in the brain. And there's an energetic center at the center of the eyebrows. And that is a magical center for transmitting and receiving and for managing. It's called the brow center, or the Agya chakra, or Ajna chakra. That's right here. And then we have the throat center, throat center is for the communication, deepens the listening, deepens the intuitive wisdom, and the throat center is for speaking, and the heart center is another center of energy storage. When you come to your heart, you store emotional energy there, you store the chi or the prana there in that storage center. It's called the middle dantian. So yeah, and just bringing prana into the heart. I keep a firm gut, and I open the head. Can you do that? Can you just breathe into the chest consciously? And breathe as the body will allow you to breathe, and breathe as the energy will allow you to breathe, because there must be harmony within the field of the body and the field of the energy. And you can hold the breath. I hold the breath at the brow, I hold the breath in the heart, and I lock the breath at the lower level, and I'm really feeling supercharged. And I'm supercharging the entire spinal column. The spinal column is a conduit of energy. You can supercharge that at will. I'm just using Ujjayi. I'm using the brow center as it connects to the medulla, and the third eye it is. And then it connects to what we call Ida Pingala Sushumna. Sushumna ends at the brainstem, where it's connected to the medulla there, and energetically, there's one connection inside of the head, and you can feel that when you go there, just where the medulla is and where the third eye is. I'm giving you a description, but that's only a description that's just pointing the way, but you need to actually feel it. When you feel it, you don't need a description of where it is. And I can energize my spleen on my left side and my liver on my right side just by breathing from there. Breathing with my brow active, and with my and taking my consciousness to the organ. On the left side is the spleen. So I just breathe in with left side awareness, and then the right side is my liver. So I'm just going to breathe into the liver with right side awareness. I hold the perineum more energetically than physically. I center in the heart, and I hold the breath in the heart. It's in the area of the plexus. And the chakra, and I can actually feel the beauty of energy storage and energy locking. If you spend time with me in Trinidad, I can help you to identify these. If you're spiritually conscious, I can help you to identify these. It's harder in the virtual space because you'll have to catch it, but when you're with me, I can help you to catch it. Yeah, so I can build a very strong body with what in the Tao is called the iron shirt practice. Remember, practices are only forms, but the Kundalini is the power that shows us how to do, whether it's the Qigong or the yoga or the pranayama or even the gym exercises. Once we get in touch with Kundalini, she shows us every exercise form to perfection. And she reveals to us the magic of the breath, which is breath is energy, breath is life, breath is movement, breath is stillness as well. When you hold the breath and you recharge the entire body with it, the prana. So I'm going to stay with you with these practices, but this morning I simply wanted to test my system and to create the awareness for the August month. And of course, it's the birth anniversary of this body, and I feel happy that I can be in a human form, so I can help. I can help the world to be a better place, and all my energies every day are devoted to that. Okay, so let's come into a place of stillness as I conclude my session and give you my best wishes for this day. Let's open up the mental space so we can feel the world around us. And we do that by opening up our non-local self, our self that connects to everything. You can actually feel if you close your eyes or keep your eyes open even, and make that connection with the heart. That's how you make the connection with the heart and with the mind. Let the mind become open to everything in and around you, and let the heart be open too. They allow us the power to channel and also to receive. So open the heart and mind, make that divine connection with everything. Let's come to that God center within us, which is the center of infinite peace, infinite love, infinite goodness. Let's come to that God center. Let's hold this intention for this day. Let there be peace, love, and harmony in our coexistence. You hold that awareness. Let there be peace, love, and harmony in our coexistence. Let us, humankind, coexist harmoniously with all of life. Let us become conscious of our world today in its many forms and see only the presence of the divine in every form, inanimate and animate. And let's pray that we can become a blessing to our world today. May I be a blessing to my world today. Let my every thought, my every word, my every action be a source of light, sattva, and be a blessing to my world. I give thanks for all the blessings I have received today. And I pray to stay aligned to divine will. Om. Shanti, peace. Shanti, peace. Shanti, peace. Thank you, everyone. Have an awesome day. Stay in touch. Looking forward to more transmissions through these apps. So let's welcome the month of August tomorrow as it comes. And just wishing you an amazing day, everyone.